Okay. Welcome back to Alpha Sapphire, and this might be the finale because I did some grinding off screen, and I also took a look at some of my strategies going forward. So just going to turn down the audio just a little bit. There we go. And I'm just going to turn that down just a bit more because it's exploding in my ears right now. Alright, so I went ahead and fought the Elite Four again. I actually did the majority of my grinding against the Elite Four. So now we're all in our in the early to mid 60s. Yeah, Azumarill has Mystic Water, Play Rough, Surf, Aquatail, and Waterfall. Blaziken has Earthquake, Blaze Kick, Overheat, and Sky Uppercut, and has the Blazikenite. Lunatone has Stone Edge, Shadow Ball, Toxic, Psychic, and holds a Rocky Helmet. Bellossom has Dazzling Gleam, Stun Spore, Giga Drain, and Toxic, and is holding a Miracle Seed. Shedinja, False Swipe, X-Scissor, Phantom Force, and Will-O-Wisp, and is holding a Focus Band. And finally, Delcatty with Play Rough, Thunderbolt, Retaliate, and Return while holding a Silk Scarf. So, here's the biggest problem that I have. I've been looking up on... My biggest issue so far is the fact that Steven's Skarmory will will auto-use Spikes. And it has Sturdy, so I can't one-shot it. So no matter what, I have to deal with those Spikes. And I did some looking up. I cannot get an Air Balloon to negate Shedinja getting one-shotted by it. None of my Pokemon can learn Rapid Spin to get rid of it after Skarmory's down. Roar would have been a good option, but I still would have had to deal with Skarmory eventually. And most likely, its first attack will be Spikes. For those who don't remember, the biggest reason why Spikes is the biggest issue right now is because Spikes insta-kill Shedinja. So, once Spikes is down, I'm permanently down a Pokemon. It doesn't even matter if I revive it. Which is why I've given Shedinja the Focus Sash, and I'm putting him in the front line. This is going to be the ballsiest thing imaginable. And one of the biggest reasons why I want Shedinja out, aside from, not having to be stuck with just using 5 Pokemon, Steven's Metagross can't do anything to Shedinja. His most powerful Pokemon is useless against Shedinja. Alright. Just gonna skip through since I've already seen it in the previous session. Yeah. So it's like, no matter what, I have to deal with Spikes. There's no way for me to get rid of it. Which is why Shedinja's out front. Because I think the only thing Shedinja can actually use to harm... So, I think the only thing Steven Skarmory can use to harm Shedinja is Air Cutter. As long as that Focus Sash stops it from dying once, I can at least get some sort of advantage. Even if it's not much. Best case scenario is that I bait it into not using it, into not using Spikes. I'm going to start with a Will-O-Wisp. Oh, good. It didn't even work. Cool. So whoever said that Focus Sash and Focus Band works on Shedinja was a fucking liar. Yeah, now I'm permanently down to Ginger. Shed Inja. Phone not now. Oh, I'm just gonna have to gun it. Aggron. Steel. Rock. Yeah, I'm Mega Evolving now. Alright, I have to swap next round. Swap or heal Blaziken. Either way, it's not going to be a good... either way, it's not going to be good for me if he stays out. Claydol, perfect. Zoomerl. Alright, I think Claydol is faster, and it's most likely going to start off with a Reflect that blocks physical... that reduces physical damage. But let's see. Yeah, I'm faster. Neat. Cradley. Rock and grass type. It's kind of funny because I picked up this Oddish like very early in my adventure, and I didn't actually think I'd end up using it. Okay. But I'm glad I did, because like I like Regice, and I would have liked to stick with having a legendary Pokemon on each team, but I don't think there's much point to that. Like, just do it if I want to, or if it's a good idea. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Or not. Alright. Damn it. Damn it. I was hoping that wouldn't be enough to trigger the second full restore. Alright, Dazzling Gleam. Come on. Nice. Armaldo. Bug and Rock. Okay. How much is Stone Edge gonna do? Damn! Oh boy. Thank you, Rocky Helmet. So here's the thing. I know he's going to Mega Evolve. Lunatone doesn't stand a chance even if I put it to full health. But Blaziken has a chance on the grounds of being a fire type. Lunatone's down. Thanks to that Rocky Helmet dealing some damage. I'm going to get Delcatty out to get some chip damage. With him a Retaliate. I don't think Delcatty's fast enough, but let's see. Nope. But can she endure it? Not bad. Alright. I'm going to use Thunderbolt because it doesn't resist anything else. Nice, avoided it. Kick Impact. Wait, that means he has to recharge next turn. I have the advantage. Come on. Yes! So I, the champion, fall in defeat. Just as I've come to expect. Thomas, you truly are an excellent Pokemon trainer. Congratulations to you. And thank you. I had wanted to learn how you feel about this world. What kind of ideals you have developed with your Pokemon. I was able to find the answer in our battle. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the way your Pokemon gave their all in battle in response to those feelings. Those two together created a great power. That is how you seized victory today. I felt a thrill of excitement in my breast when we first met, and now I know for sure that feeling was not misplaced. I like his face. It just looks odd. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new. Thomas, wait. I've got some advice from here for your challenge to champion. You are way too late. Wait, what? What? Oh, it's gonna be like it's already over? See? What did I say, May? Didn't I tell you that Thomas would be just fine? Thomas, you've finally done it. I heard you defeated your own father at the Petalburg gym. I thought perhaps you had a chance, but I think you've actually become the champion. But congratulations on today's victory. Now go in there with your head held high. Thomas? No, I shall call you the Hoenn region's new Pokemon League champion. Come with me, champion. I feel so bad for my poor Shedinja. I'm very sorry. Only a trainer who's successfully become the champion may go beyond this point. You need to wait outside with the professor. No way! Just joking. It's okay, it's fine. Rules are rules, right? Thomas, honestly, congratulations. This room. This is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest of battles. It is here that League champions are honoured. Come, you'll use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battled along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. Shedinja, level 64. Blaziken, level 62. Lunatone, level 64. Bellossom, level 62. Azumarill, level 65. Delcatty, level 64. Congratulations on becoming Pokemon League champion. And we're 16 minutes in. Well, glad to finish that. Fuck, I fucked up my own joke. Well, thanks for all enjoying this. I hope I'll see you next time. We've got 5 hours and 40 minutes left. Well, guess it's time to cover the post-game after the credits. Welcome back, Thomas. I just thought, you know, since we're both here and all, that I'd wait for you. Set on this journey together, right? So we should finish it together too. So, come on. Let's go home. Back to Little Root Town. Well, that's it. So, I guess to remind everyone, I originally started this project because I was planning on making a Pokemon and Ed and Eddie crossover that takes place in the Hoenn region, and it would follow the story of Pokemon Emerald using Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's story and gameplay updates, such as the Fairy types, Mega Evolutions, and the additional stories. Unfortunately, that comic that is still going. I just had to go on hiatus because March was an absolute exhausting time, and I had to put everything on hold so I could take a mental break throughout all of April. So chapter 1, I'm about 6 pages in out of 10, and it's not finished yet. But you know what? I'm still enjoying it. I've got a long way to go to finish that comic. But I will admit, playing through this game, I kind of forgot that I was doing this for the purpose of learning the story elements so I could utilize them for the comic. And I forgot that I was playing what is possibly one of the best Pokemon remakes of all time. No joke, this was genuinely good from everything I did. The story, the music, the gameplay. I just love how much it improves on so many things the original Ruby and Sapphire and Emeralds did. This was a lot better than I remember it being. Which, it only makes the Diamond and Pearl remakes all that more disappointing. It was just a polished up reskin of the original with barely any changes. It's but there's still definitive versions of Diamond and Pearl in my opinion, but they don't compare to Platinum. I'm sorry. I still think Platinum's the better game. Warts and all. But yeah. I will admit, I think I've had more fun with this game than I ever expected to. Like, I thought I was going to get annoyed at a few things. And I did, but like, it was more from my choices of playstyle as opposed to like actual like game mechanics. Because like, let's be real, my Shedinja, I'll admit, I loved using it. It was a lot of fun. It was definitely a dicey like experience to use, but I enjoyed using it. I really liked Shedinja. And the only reason I didn't like get an air balloon to help with it is because they're post game, and while I could have transferred one over from a completed file that my little brother has, I didn't want to. It just felt like cheating. But I'm glad I didn't have to rely on that. But yeah, yeah, that comic that Pokemon comic, Pokemon Emerald, it should be coming back this Friday, at the time of this is being streamed. And now that I've experienced this game through and through, I have more confidence that the comic is going to go well, and I have a lot of ideas to include in it, especially with the newly announced Gen 9. Yeah. So I don't know when we'll be going back into the Pokemon universe. I've already set up a poll ages ago to tell everyone, like, hey, what's the next game I should stream? And the winner is Luigi's Mansion 2. Now, I'm going to be playing another game in between those two for the time being, but we'll worry about that later. For now, I'm just gonna finish this game off because we still have the post game to do. Just to get this out of the way, I'm doing the post game story stuff. The Battle Mansion, all of the post game like contest battles, all that sort of stuff, contest Battle Mansion, all that, I'm not doing because I do not care for them. Because all the Battle Mansion is just gimmicky fights meant to train you up for competitive battling, which I don't like. I'm not doing it because there's literally nothing to it. It's just like I said, it's just a bunch of gimmicky battles. So I have no interest in doing them, and I don't think they're fun to watch or play. So that's why I'm skipping them. Once we finish the post-game story mode, though, that'll be it. And I do have one interesting little thing I plan to do after that, but I'll keep it a surprise. And since we're only 20 minutes in, 23 minutes in exactly, well, we might be able to do the entire thing today. Finish this game off finally. Once again, though, I apologize that like the schedule's been a little hectic. Like I can only really stream like games like once a week, and I'm not really like like following through that. Like there are some days where I'm just not streaming at all. I'm doing something else. The truth is, though, is that at the end of the day, streaming is just a hobby. I can't make money off it. I can't like make a business out of it. Because when I try to do that, it stops becoming fun and I stop enjoying it. So I have to do it on my own terms. Oh, rest in peace, Satoru Iwata. Here we are on Route 103 again. Oh, it's so nostalgic, you know. Oh, remember that pond? That's where we first battled, isn't it? Thomas, could you do something for me? Come on, let's battle one more time. I want to know what you saw on your journey, how you felt, and what you experienced out there. I want to understand everything about you and your Pokemon, Thomas. And then, I want to understand everything about me and mine. Shedinja's out front. Get Shedinja out of there, he is going to die. Alright, Stone Edge. This should... Yep, one shot. For cargo. I think next time I play a Pokemon game I want to try one of these, but I don't know which game. Yeah, Quad Weak Surf. That's one of the reasons like why I have Earthquake. Shedinja might be able to do this. Let's see. Yeah, I can't imagine it learning any rock, flying, or dark or ghost moves. Or fire. Well, there's that as well. Alright. Odds are it knows the move, so I'm gonna swap out for Blossom. Mega Swampert is a is a beefy boy. But it stands no chance against puny Flower Dancer girl. Now, you know, like, Shedinja got, like, seriously hosed throughout that, so he gets this. Oh, yeah. Dot dot dot. Sorry. Thanks, Thomas. You really are a champion. Had a bit of a dick with that Shedinja. Meeting so many different people. And encountering so many Pokemon. It's just really... It's been really, really fun. Thomas, look at that. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. It really was 2014 when this game came out, jeez. It was 2016, but that was Sun and Moon. What a damn good game. I really don't get why people, like, had so much dislike for this at the start. Like, I really do not understand why. I think this is better than the originals in every way. Like, I can understand it not having the Emerald stuff, which is, you know what, that's a fair statement. But, I don't know. Norman? Norman. Sorry, I know you're watching your show, but... What is it? Do you remember that we planned to go watch that meteor show in Moss Deep? Ah, about that. I mean to tell you, but... It now looks like I'm going to have to be at the gym that day. Oh, well, work is work, I suppose. I'm sorry, honey. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. It's not! But what should we do with the tickets we bought? That's true. We already paid for them, so... To be continued. In my case, pretty much immediately. Alright. 37 hours, not that bad, honestly. XX, XX, the XX day of the XX month. X gonna give it to you. Dun, 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 dun. Mars Deep Space Center Celestial Observatory. Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster. The meteor's trajectory has suddenly changed direction. Now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations and confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirm the meteorite's new expected trajectory now. According to numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island in Route 131. But changing trajectories mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. Professor, what do we do? Calm yourself, man. Yes, sir. So it's come to this. Looks like I won't be needing this. Yep. Phew. That's so much better. Oh, I feel so free. The uniform got pretty stinky after a while. And all sweaty, too. Oh, my adorable little Asta. Are you happy to see me looking like myself again? Are you just too darn cute, like always? Phew. There's not much time left for us. It'll be a matter of weeks. No. Days. Things have gone a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. Not that it's really a big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. I would just tweak a bit with that keystone when with plenty of that built up. I swear I'll protect you, Asta. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Delta episode. Alright, team's back in order. Because this is the post-game stuff, and there's no level restrictions this time that I've set up, I'm going to keep the experience share on. And we're just going to go like always. First things first, though. Matcha Brace, no. Soft Sand, Sooth Bell. The focus band didn't do crap. So... Why, if it isn't Thomas? It's been some time since I last saw you, but you look stronger somehow. That's the impression I get. But your old man hasn't given up yet. Oh, before I forgot, I was going to give these two. Pair of tickets. The tickets to the Star Show that's being held at Moss Deep Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mum, but it looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, you know it's a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that cutie May from next door to come along? Now I better be heading back to the gym. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, dear. Of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages and all he talks about is Pokemon. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. We've got all the latest news and updates. Oh, and just like that. Look at this, Thomas. And that's the little Noid, the little Noid's little meteor shower returns to illuminate Hoenn's night sky. Star Show held at Master T Space and will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the center's lofty viewing deck. Hope you all take the chance to die. And what kind of a word is loiter volo? I do not get paid enough for this. I remember going to see him with your dad 11 years ago when they last passed by. You should march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. Can't let a pair of tickets you got from dad go to waste. Take her along. Shit. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. It's great to meet you. This is our first meeting, right? Yeah, that's right. Of course it is. The name's Zinnia. And you? Well, I know all about you. You're Thomas, of course. You're the new Pokemon League champion. And you're one of the special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to Pokemon now, aren't you? Okay, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping. This sure is a nice place, isn't it? Little root town. And everybody's just living here. It's just so nice too. Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to go on like that. We should get our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Till next time. Bye-bye. So, I might as well explain this. Like, obviously, you've seen her in the Team Aqua uniform in that previous cutscene. She has appeared since the start of the game. But I think she's only ever appeared twice since. And I don't know. Because of how important she is in the post-game stuff, in terms of story-related stuff. Oh, hello. Mutanite X. Neat. Because I just wish she had more screen time. Just so she felt a bit more relevant. I don't know. I just don't think she was as fleshed out as she could have been compared to other characters yet. Man, you okay? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Oh, Whipple. It's not a big of a deal now. She just knocked me down a bit. Ouch, that stings. Did she beat you up? Oh, Thomas. Thomas, you're alright, huh? That's a relief. It happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs, and she took my keystone from me. Tried to fight her off my team, but she was really strong. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like Petalburg's next. Thomas, be careful. By the way, do you want to go on a date? Apparently not. Yeah, Petalburg. But first, detour! I checked it off screen. That island that's around legendary Pokemon did reset. So I want to go into there real quick and catch one. So it's around. There it is. Mirage Mountain. Actually, I don't think this is it. Oh, I want to have a detour anyway. It's not like we haven't done that before. So I need a bike to get up there. Hang on, is that what I think it is that's in the list? Is that a Darmanitan? That is a Magby. And I have Blossom out in front. Oh, they can't be that strong. Yeah, 38, not that strong. So, Stun Spore. Now, I get Shedinja out, but odds are that those fire-type attacks. Let's just see if this will work. Nope. Alright, let's try Giga Drain, and hopefully this doesn't take it out immediately. It took out immediately. No, let's just go. Alright, so where was it? Oh, there it is. Nameless Cavern. Not gonna lie, I really hope this fly mechanic comes back in Scarlet and Violet. Wait, what? Oh, you're a dick, game. It gave me the prompt that it was ready off screen when I was just looking around off screen, and then now it's. Ah, that brings a dick. Alright. Is this Mirage Mountain? Yep. Pathless Plain? I don't remember this. Let's give it a look-see real quick. You feel a piercing gaze sizing you up. I'm going to save. Oh. Cobalion. Alright, let's do this. Stun Spore. Oh, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not. Alright, Steel. I'm trying to judge to see what moves it has before I get Shedinja. So it's got Iron Head, which is Steel type. Retaliate, which is normal. I think it might be good. Swords Dance. So Steel, normal, and I think it's got Sacred Sword, which is a fighting type move, so I think I'm good. Alright, that's his HP at minimal. Let's see how well this goes or how badly it goes. Oh. 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 Nice. Only 2. Why couldn't the others have been that easy? It's funny, I bitch about the legendary Pokemon being too easy to catch in Legends Arceus, and now I'm bitching about them being too difficult to catch here. Jeez, I cannot make up my mind. Cobalion, the Iron Will Pokemon, has a body and heart of steel. It worked with allies to punish people when they hurt Pokemon. Alright, so I guess there's more than one of these spots. Oh, time to go. So that's Mirage Mountain. Just checking to see if there are any other, like, dots on the map. Just gonna have a quick look around. I think that's one of the reasons, like, why I love the flight mechanic in this game so much, because it's just fun to explore, and because it's a bit of an RNG as to, like, new locations appearing. Just it adds on to your curiosity. Alright, that's Slate Port. Here I go. Alright, so Zinnia should be here somewhere. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess Wally's house. Oh boy. I also just realized I haven't healed. So let's do that real quick. You're such a little pain. Shut up and give me the keystone. I don't have it, I tell you. Don't play dumb. I know you can use Mega Evolution. Are you even listening? I've been telling you. Thomas. What the? You punk! Just in time, aren't you? I'm gonna take your keystone first, you jerk. And he's got Sharpedo. Yeah, definitely glad I ended up sticking with Blossom throughout this, because, like, I was having a lot of issues with water types going forwards. Like, water and rock types, and Blossom's just helping a lot. Ooh-ah! Oh, you clown! Always getting up in my business. It was gonna be like that. I'm off to meet your falls. Thank you so much, Thomas. That strange man suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. The truth is, I couldn't give it to him even if I wanted to. My keystone is gone. I left it in the house when I went out, and it just disappeared. What in the world is going on? Someone like that ever shows up again, I'm gonna protect my mum and dad. You be careful too, Thomas. So Zinnia's already entry call version 0.09 app running your Pokemon Plus. Hello? Hello? Is that you, Thomas? Steven. It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well? Huh, imagine you must be quite shocked. This is a communication mode that Devon is still currently developing. It comes installed in every Pokemon Plus. I thought I would only use it if I needed to contact you urgently. But it looks as though that time has already come. So I'd ask you, but I need you to come to Devon Corporation in Rustboro. There's something I have to talk to you about, in person. I'll be waiting for you there. Alright, let's go. Rustboro. Third and Turf. There we go. I know I could just, like, you know, walk, but this is faster. By a lot. And it saves on resources. Now. Alright, Steven? Thomas. I'm sorry about summoning you so suddenly. It's well known how my intuition turns out to be right. I never imagined we'd be meeting again this soon. So to say that it's not happy news that brings us together. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. After you. Dad? Thomas is here. Well, welcome. It's been quite a while. Hasn't it? I suppose I'm just getting old. Recently I seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. Dad? Oh, I know. I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty, impatient one you are. What would you do with such an impatient one for our Pokemon League champion? Oh, is that so? So you're the new champion, Thomas. And I guess I'll never break... I guess I'll never break that impatience after all, Steven. Dad! Bah, I know. Can't you take a joke? Did you see Steve's face? He looked annoyed. Now, Tom, I'm afraid I'm planning to start on a rather long and quite heavy topic. Are you sure you're ready to take all of this in? I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me first take us back 3,000 years to the day when this story began. There was a great war at that time, in a region far from here. The war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. And what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? You see, it ran on the life energy of Pokemon. The energy that could be gained by the sacrifice of so many Pokemon. There are surely many people who would call this reprehensible, but my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? And so, it developed our greatest creation here at Devon Corporation. Infinity Energy. Thanks to Infinity Energy, Devon was able to become one of the top industries in Hoenn, and developed into the giant you see today. You were surprised to learn that Devon parts you once recovered for us were in fact parts of a motor that would make it possible to power a submarine using Infinity Energy. It was not long before we began to expand our attempts to further human development. Next, we moved into exploring space. The rockets launched from Moss Deep Space Center using our Infinity Energy. They are the true results of our dreams and passion, and our technology. But never did we imagine they could end up as the best hope for saving our world. My preamble has been quite long, but we arrive at last at the real issue. That is the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, more than 6 miles in diameter, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We're working together with the Moss Deep Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that would use our rockets, but in order for the plan to succeed, though, we need a meteorite shard. So that's it. You want him to go and get that shard for you? Huh. That my boy alright? Sorry, that's my boy alright. I knew you'd understand at once. It was hardly a deduction worthy of praise. I want you to make your way to Granite Cave near Dewford. According to our service, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. And you, Stephen? I want you, son, to head to the Space Center at once to start preparations, using that link cable I gave you. The link cable? So is it to be a warp system? Yes, I understand. Granite Cave? I see, the floor we first met, the floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true there are many shards of meteorites scattered about there. This is those decided then, Thomas. I'll head to Space Center in Moss Deep. If I learn anything, I'll contact you at once. They will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. Stephen, you be careful. Then I'll be counting on you two to take care of this for me. If you get just what it is you need to do, come talk to me again. Assuming I remember as well. So, I want to bring this up. That story of the war, the weapon that uses the life energy of Pokemon, that's Pokemon X and Y. That was the main story of Pokemon X and Y. Is the villains trying to reuse the weapon to destroy the world. And I'll be honest, I completely forgot that they linked this. But yeah, I've honestly forgotten most about this game since the last time I played it was 2014. Alright. So, Granite Cave. Alright, so in the original Ruby and Sapphire, this was a dungeon you had to navigate through. But it was changed to be pretty much... It was changed to be like, pretty much skippable, really. It's optional except for this part right here. Well, it seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. This one shows primal reversion, while that one shows mega evolution. Guess it proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. The ancestor passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world. How to vet the thread that will appear from space, as long was foretold, from a place higher than even the heavens. Ma'am. What is it, Asta? Oh. Oh, we do seem to meet an awful lot, Thomas. This is twice. Are you also interested in this old painting? Or are you here for the other? One of the meteorite shards that can serve as a source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above. Either way, you know I adore you. That's it. I can't help it. I have to battle you. I'll play nice though and ask first. You ready to battle me, right? Yeah. That's my boy. Let's do this. Give me a good taste of everything your Pokemon have to offer. I know that I'm a silent protagonist, but I would honestly bring up the fact that, you know, she stole shit. Also, she looks mental. Yeah. Tyrantrum. A Gen 6 Pokemon. Rock and Dragon. So this is gonna hurt. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt too. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, push. This one goes 65, nice. Altaria. Yeah, definitely swap him Bellossom out, she's gonna struggle. Flying and Dragon. Azumarill. I kinda wish I had an ice move on Azumarill, but I kinda need Surf and Waterfall. I guess I don't necessarily need Aqua Tail, but I don't know. Helps out both. Salamence, her ace. Intimidate, so it lowers my attack. Thunder Fang, that's gonna hurt. That's not too bad. But that flinch sucks. I like how the mighty dragons fall to a blue ball rabbit and a teeny flower dancer. I love fairy types. Yep, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. Yeah, how about those keystones you nicked? Nice. Real nice, Thomas. Oh, I really felt that one. Full points to you. That settles it. You get this meteorite shard as reward. Now, clear meteorite that you've got there. It's sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold of it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on the ideals you cling to, or are they based on actual truths? If they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Asta. So I'll be our next stop then, sweetie. Again, like, we know the fact that she stole the keystones. Why aren't we speaking up about it? You gotta find the meteor shard that we need? Maybe it's secure. Could you hurry back to us at the Mars Deep Space Center? I'm afraid we don't seem to have much time left. I'll be waiting for you. Alright. I'm going to assume that if you're playing Omega Ruby, it shows Groudon instead. Yeah, I know that a lot of people were bummed out that there wasn't, like, an Emerald version, but I'm gonna spoil it a little bit here. The Delta episode is basically their adaptation of Emerald's plot. Sort of. That'll make more sense going forward. Anyway, Mars Deep Space Center. Alright, all the way over there. Man, am I glad this is a thing. Okay, I'm going to check the name of this cavern again real quick. This is the thing. A legendary Pokemon was supposed to come out of it, but I didn't, like, check it. Because I wanted to save it for the stream. And now all of a sudden it's making a liar out of me. Alright, supposedly those are Hoopa's rings? I couldn't tell you. I haven't paid attention much to the legendary Pokemon that don't have gameplay elements to them and are just like things you can essentially buy. Because I don't think they're interesting in the slightest. Alright, Moss Deep. Hello, cat. Alright. It's a white rock. Yes, it is. Wait, is this a... Yep. You Professor Cosmo? Nope. You must tell us. Mr. Stephen Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Professor Cosmo, if I may interrupt you? Ah, Thomas, thank you for coming. And you brought the meteorite shard with you. Well done. I was rather surprised to learn that you knew the Professor. You do seem to make connections everywhere you go. Now, Professor, can you explain once more about the current plan? Indeed. Please come this way. I imagine that you heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinity energy within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We will start by artificially replicating the massive energy that is triggered at the time of Mega Evolution. We will fire the energy produced from our rocket into space and create a warp hole. By creating a warp hole in the path of the incoming meteoroid, we hope to be able to transport it somewhere far from here. As a matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. I think you know what I mean. Those panels that spin around you and then out you come, walk to another spot. Imagine you stepped on a few... I imagine you stepped on a few such. An audacious plan and using such technology you would. May I ask where exactly the asteroid will be warped to? Well, we're not entirely sure, but we do have a device that links the warp holes. We've named it the link cable. But there's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we will be sending it away from our planet. However, we've realised that we'll need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. Sorry to ask this to you, but with one more meteorite shard... Nice. This is the heart of the famous space center everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Asta? Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. Oh, where's the harm in it? Don't be such a stick in the mud. Right. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me. We do seem to be running into one another. You're a busy boy, Thomas. Who are you? What are you doing here? Me? I'm Zinnia, just your regular old tourist. Nothing more. Ball. Do you want to take a little trip into space? Heh. Oh, I see. So this is what has come of human technology and our hope and blood and sweat and tears and... Well, this is kind of long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it, but I just want the kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought up 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that is the best for humanity? Or best for the whole darn world? It's a snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of your past. Worse, if what I overheard is true, the time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather sit here wringing our hands waiting for the meteorite to strike us? Haha, what's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. Then I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So about it, Thomas. What do you think? Do you have some better idea? I got nothing. Really? Too bad. Guess I'm expecting more than I should have from you. Yeah, that's fine though. That's pretty normal. Look, I'm not here to criticize the way you guys are looking at this. But I want to be sure you thought this through well and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices, and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. This is the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology. Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you'd rather repeat the mistakes of the past, straight up. Now you're going to add new mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. You're all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. Guess we'll just let ourselves out then. Come on, Asta. Mer. Who was that woman? And the way she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. And yet, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you're trying to tell us something before that woman interrupted us? Yes, you see, in order to complete the warp hole, we'll need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. Then we should head to Granite Cave once again? No, the kind of meteor shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Meteor Falls? I see. Perhaps we'll learn something there. I'll head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow me as soon as you're ready. I thought we might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Yeah, I'm curious what they have to say. Kind of passed by. I was petrified by the overwhelming strength I could feel from her. We could be able to complete our preparations so we can get a meteorite shard from Meteor Falls. Young Stephen's already set out. I trust she'll follow after him. Yep. If you don't know Meteor Falls, we were there briefly. That's actually where I got my Lunatone. It's this way. Alright. I believe it's around here. Lava Ridge, Turf Tunnel, Falaba, 113. Actually, let's head to Lava Ridge because I know I believe that's the closest place. No, I'm off by I'm off. I missed. Alright. Okay, I think what happened is I actually went to Route 112 instead. There we go. Nope. Missed. I think it's Full Arbor, actually, not Lava Ridge. There we go. I'm a divvy. So it's this bit here that we never really paid much attention to, this waterfall. Now that we have waterfall, we can climb it. I was like that the Dex Nav shows 2 Lunatones. Okay. Sorry, I'm just I'm having a nosy around. So this here, if in Pokemon Emerald post-game, if you were to go through, this is where you'd fight Steven as a post-game final boss. But instead we have trainers. I can't imagine these guys being that much tougher. But we'll see. Yeah, no, this isn't that bad. Flare Blitz. You're alright. Yeah, I'm the new champion, by the way, bitch. Remember that. I can't remember if I have to go around on the ladders. I imagine I do. Wow, they're way stronger here, but still not worth bothering with. Actually, where are my repels? Actually, max repel 37. There we go. Yeah, I think I definitely need to go through. I definitely need to use the ladders. That's what they're there for. Come on. Thank you. Jeez. Jeez, a lot of Lunatones have been appearing. Oh, hello. PV Max. Neat. Nothing there. Alright. I will admit, though, the water effect here looks really nice. Hello. Dragon Claw, huh? Who can I teach that to? No one. I'd laugh so hard if Shedinja could learn it. Actually, I think I'd laugh even harder if Delcatty could learn it. Actually, I'd laugh even harder if Azumarill could learn it, 'cause it doesn't even have claws. Alright, so that was a dead end. But I did get some neat stuff out of it, so... I was wondering why that wasn't triggering. That was weird. Me and Xiao. A Gen 5 Pokemon, yeah. Almost forgot what generation. But still, weak to Fairy. Although that's a pretty... Yeah, fair enough. Interesting twist. Shame it's not really that good because you don't have any other Pokemon to utilize U-turn properly with. Okay, Lunaton over there. There's a dragon guy over here. I'm not into this costume. I'm a dragon tamer though, so I have to wear it. Do you really have to? Oh, survived. Sorry, I looked away for a moment. It was like, oh wow. Yeah, it's all a misunderstanding. Is this the way? Okay, this leads to a double battle, and I think it leads to the way. So I'm gonna check that ladder. I'm gonna check that other ladder down below. That's a Golbat. Really? What's my... Oh, I don't have it equipped. Well, to be fair, I don't really use it. Wow, really? Cool, a room that literally does nothing. I understand that not every room in a game has to have a purpose. Sometimes it's just there for like, to build up on it, but I don't know. What kind of noise was that one? Alright, so heading into a double battle and Blossom's getting pretty weak, so I better heal her up. You know what? Shedinja might have been alright here, but... You know, I'm not swapping out just to be safe. Oh, it hits both. Neat. Nah, heck of it. Endure. Leaf Storm. .130, 90 accuracy. You know what? This might be fun. And done. Alright, moving on. Hey, Steven, you got a Lunatone right next to you. Look how the Lunatone's in the cutscene. Thomas, we have the meteorite shard, and I've come to understand many things, as I suspected might happen. Let me introduce you. This honorable lady you see before you is a descendant of the ancient Draconids. Yes, I am one of the Draconid people. One of those ancient folk tasked with passing down the knowledge of Mega Evolution with the great lore of Lord Rayquaza, and who was the beginning of all. Since long times have gone, Hoenn has repeatedly suffered great disasters. At times the destruction took the form of a huge meteoroid which fell upon our land from distant space. Other times, the primal reversion of our own super ancient Pokemon brought us to the brink of destruction. Each time, Lord Rayquaza has saved us from doom. The chosen Lawkeeper, standing before a stone that shone with rainbow light, offered up a wish to the Great One. And Lord Rayquaza's body was suffused with a brilliant light and transformed. In its transformed state, Rayquaza's power was more devastating than ever before, becoming even the super ancient Pokemon with all their primal power. A rainbow-coloured stone, an invocation from the Lawkeeper, and a Rayquaza unlike any ever seen. See, it does resemble what we know the process of Mega Evolution. Yes, it does, indeed. A Pokemon, a person, a stone of power, a bond that ties them all together. The transformation of the Pokemon that occurs as a result of this phenomenon was called Mega Evolution by later peoples. So the mechanisms for Mega Evolution were discovered as a result of the first meeting between humanity and Rayquaza. I have one last question. That Lawkeeper you spoke of, the Lawkeeper is the one who has inherited the knowledge and power to summon Lord Rayquaza when disaster imperils this world. The true Lawkeeper of the current generation is the one called Zinnia. The disaster that now approaches our planet, as has twice before, Zinnia has been trying for some time to avert it in her own way. To draw Lord Rayquaza to our sphere, she joined a certain organization that sought to revive the super ancient Pokemon. She taught them the secrets needed to bring back these threats and summon the great dragon itself. And it now seems she travels the land, scouring the world for keystones. So it was true. As suspected, the woman who appeared at the Space Center was one of the Draconids. I never dreamed she was involved in the attempted revival of the super ancient Pokemon. In full knowledge of the power they held, fully understanding the terrible changes they would wreak upon our world. Still, she helped bring that situation about? Did Did she give a thought to the many people and Pokemon whose lives were put at great risk by her actions? Could she accept the inevitable sacrifice of so many lives in order to protect the planet from the coming meteoroid? Balance must rule this world. History is doomed to repeat itself. While our people have overcome many disasters in the past, it was always through great sacrifice. Yet we have continued to struggle to preserve peace for as many years as we can. That is how we protect this world, upon which we now live. People, Pokemon, all nature, and yes, even you. Sorry, I do not know exactly what you plan to do, but do you believe that you are not sacrificing anything for your own protection? Zinnia will follow her convictions until the very end, even knowing the sacrifices that they will require. Even a sacrificial blade is leveled at her own heart. Is that right? I understand. Thank you for everything. What is this? This vague sense of apprehension. My intuition has often proven true. I'm going back to Rossborough first. I have to get back to Devon. That Silverhead Dreamboat said he was heading back to Rossborough. Silverhead Dreamboat. Oh, damn. Oh, there's a... whatever. It's not like... Let's be real. None of these Pokemon are capable of Mega Evolving. Not besides Blaziken. Unless there's a secret Mega Delcatty I don't know about. Yeah, we've learned that Zinnia is helped get Kyogre back to try and revive Rayquaza to stop the meteoroid. Kind of a real roundabout way to do it, but I don't know. Alright, back to Rossborough. I understand that so far this has been, like, not really much besides just, like, talking. Like, dialogue, but if you're into the story of this game, then it is really good. We will be getting into some more action later, though. But first, I should really heal my Pokemon. I just want to rearrange. I'm getting tired of using Blossom. Let's get Delcatty out. Like, she doesn't get enough love. Thank you. Oh, before I forget. There we go. I still love how many Pokemon we've gotten through Wonder Trading. Alright. Let's head back to Devon. Ah, wah, 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 wah. Wah! Ouch. Oh. You're a fantastic trainer who helped me before. Yo, Geek! Ah, you gotta help me, please. Oh, you're the kid trainer I met before. Ah, you're getting in my way again? I feel that's the same guy we actually fought in Petalburg Woods as well. Hey, cat versus dog. Cat wins. Golbat. This might outspeed Delcatty, I'm not sure. Nope. Yeah, another defeat. Am I destined to lose to you all the time? What's wrong, Grunt? What? You again? Fine. Sure, I know I can't win, but I'm going to challenge you for Matt. Round 2. Mark. Nice. Even though I knew I wouldn't win, it's still disappointing. The expression is that you were two-shot by a fancy cat. Sound the retreat. It's only good sense to save my own hide, for Matt's sake. I'm hungry, so I'm going back. Ah! We must stop. Well, my stomach's ready for battle, because it's rumbling. How many more are in there? Alright, one down, one to go. Can Delcatty one-shot it? One way to find out. Maybe? Actually, yeah, it's a dark type, so play rough. The rough skin's gonna hurt, though. I'm so hungry. I lost, like I figured. I'm gonna get some food on the way back. Any more? Thank you. You helped me again. Sphinx, I'll give you another great bolt. Oh, no, now is not the time for this. We're in big trouble. T-Mac was stole a control device for the link cable that our company has been developing. It's a special tool called the Dimensional Shifter. The person who stole it was a huge man with bulging muscles. What should I do? What would I do? What shall I do? They must have headed for the Moss Deep Space Center. T must have gone ahead to the Space Center, but I'm worried. To the Space Center! I know that there's probably going to be at least one person who's sick of the flying theme, but I don't care. Alright. Going down. Alright. I know I'm about 20 minutes early, but I'm going to take my first break now. Just because my throat's feeling shot and I really need a drink and a refill. So I'll be back in a tick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I think we're halfway through with the Delta episode already. Let's go, grunts! Will admit though, off topic and slightly on topic at the same time, I really like how the female aqua grunts look. Teehee. We finally meet again. It's been free? How long has it been? Nincompoop, it doesn't matter. Brace yourself. We won't let you call us mere quintuplets. 5 on 1. Oh, they got mighty Yenas this time. Oh, this is gonna suck. Yeah, that's gonna suck. Yeah, that's gonna suck. You know where I'm going with this. It sucks so much, it's like a vacuum. I'm going to swap. Hopefully they don't provide Fire Fang. Assurance, Dark. I don't even know what Assurance does. I mean, besides being a standard Dark attack. I don't know what else it does. Oh, come on! Let me do my... Let me Dazzling Gleam all of you. Okay, good. Now I'm pretty sure I'm faster than all 5 of them. Yep. Pentakill. Oh, sorry. Oh, no. We lost again? I knew we would lose. I wanted to win in style like the Hoenn Rangers. It's odd. That strategy, intimidate 5 times in a row, should be invincible. Did you cheat? Nincompoop, stop whining. Matt is on the 2nd floor. It's pathetic, but we can't stop him. Please. Please stop him. You want me to stop him? Go, go, Hoenn Rangers. So why do they want us to stop their leader all of a sudden? Your timing is impeccable as always, Thomas. Team Aqua. What do you intend to do with that device? You do realize this is the last hope we have of saving this planet. What was that? What? Last hope? I ain't laughing one bit, punk. My bro who I loved so much. Are you trying to tell me that everything we've done up till now The ties that bind, all of it was a mistake? My bro has changed since he got mixed up with you. How convenient it must be for you to put all the blame on another. Shut it, I'm... Know what? That rock is full of crazy amounts of energy. It's even more awesome that the ultimate weapon that ended the war 3,000 years ago, right? What? If I use the keystone I found on Meteor Falls, I can force the energy inside the rocket to explode. It'd be like that mega evolution for the rocket. Who needs a meteoroid? I'm going to bring it into all things with my own power. The one who will complete Project Azoth and take the world back to its beginnings is me. Thomas, this fool. This incredible fool really intends to do it. If you don't stop this now, our whole world will be embroiled in the destruction. You're ready to battle, aren't you? Yeah. Wonderful. I'm gonna smash you all up. Yeah, he's pretty much snapped at this point. Like, he's gone nuts. He's like, if I can't fix the planet, I'll just blow it up. Alright. Play rough on my Tiana. Yep. Matt's Mega Evolving. Yay. Yay. Oh, I forgot water resists steel. Nice. Alright. The only thing left is Matt's Mega Sharpedo. One play rough. Oh, it's still standing, jeez. I knew I wouldn't win, but hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Whoa, oh, dang it. Am I not good enough, bro? Thomas, now's our chance. Take the dimensional shifter and... What? Ask to snatch the dimensional shifter away from Matt. That Pokemon, doesn't it belong to... Nice one, Aster. You're the Draconid, yep. Or you could just call me Zinnia. Aster? Mer. Thank you, dear. Now then. That is an impressive machine. Snap your fingers, the asteroid vanishes. And we all live happily ever after. Ha ha ha, indeed. It's like the former champ said. This thing is the best hope we have of saving this planet and everything on it. But you know, it could also be the worst tragedy imaginable for some other world and everything on it. What are you trying to say? I'm not talking to you. You don't get it. Ugh. But you, Thomas. Hope for our world, tragedy for another. You get it, don't you? I do. And you come through again. You never disappoint me. My people know it. From generation to generation, we pass along the law about the distortions in the world, born by the Mega Evolution mechanism, and about the existence of another world, which you have long observed to be just like the one, and yet not the same. Omega Ruby. That's right. A Hoenn region that's almost exactly like the one we live in. Filled with Pokemon and people like us. A world where maybe the evolution of Pokemon took a slightly different path. Where Mega Evolution is unknown. A world where the war 3,000 years ago never happened. Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. A world where the ultimate weapon was never even built. And in that Hoenn of that world, what would happen if one day, out of the blue, a meteoroid appeared? What would happen to the people of that world without the technology to destroy the meteoroid or the power to warp it away? Looks like it's beyond the power of your imagination. Zinnia crushed the dimensional shifter in her hand. What kind of fool are you? You have no substantial proof and yet you claim another world? One just like our own exists? Out of this fantasy, you have destroyed our only hope. What have you done? Farewell, brief hope. Do you even know... Now what are we to do? Calm down there, Prof. It'll be okay. We can protect this world and the other. Who exactly is we? What are your intentions? Oh yeah, silly me. I forgot the other thing I came for. Zinnia snatched the keystone away from Matt. What? And that's the keystone gone. Now I'll put it together with the keystone they got in their base. Looks like my next appointment is calling, so I excuse myself now. Later. That punk! How dare she try to take my bro Archie's keystone? Not cool, man. Not cool. Confound it all. So she must be making for Team Aqua's hideout next. Think, Steven, think. What to do? What to do? I like how Matt's just standing here like they're not doing anything about it. That punk. I'll just try to take my bro Archie keystone. Yeah, next up is the Team Aqua hideout, which I believe is in Pacifilog? I don't know, the names kind of elude me a bit more compared to other games. But yeah, so what Zinnia was talking about, and I briefly said it, this is one of the more interesting things Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire does. It explains that every version of Pokemon, every individual game, including every individual copies of the games, are their own universe. So, yeah, they confirmed multi-dimensional theory for Pokemon. Lilycove, that's it. Basically, it's to explain why every region, like why every version is different. Because it's just slight tweaks. There was a game theory on it, actually. So I feel like that's common news nowadays, especially now that it's like we're in 2022, and this game came out in 2014. This game is like 8 years old. Huh. All right, what are we gonna have out this time? Bring out Blaziken. Actually, Lunatone. Blaziken got a lot of screen time. From the champion. As well as the many training montages I've done. Alright. Sorry, I lost direction for a moment there. Alright. Team Aqua hideouts. I wonder if they're going to give me trouble this time. Actually, hang on. I'm going to save real quick just in case. That's true, with the black bobbed hair. She was incredibly strong. But our leader is beyond the room full of warp panels. It's not easy to get there. I wonder if Whismer is inside. What? What is with that dragon-type Pokemon user? Her strength is astonishing. Would you say she's stronger than Archie? I'm actually thinking about that now, because Tyrantrum is a rock and dragon type. Well, that would do some damage to Sharpedo. And that's the boiler going off. Well, it would do some damage to Sharpedo. Sharpedo is also like a powerful and fast water type Pokemon, so it might do some decent damage to a Tyrantrum. Let's see now. Her other one was Altaria. That one will cause some problems, no doubt. And finally, that's Salamence. So yeah, I guess Archie would struggle, because Archie, despite having a water type Pokemon, doesn't rock a lot of ice type moves to help him her out. Hey Latori, I'm doing fine, thank you. Cavanna. I was knocked out like a light. Huh? You remember that girl who uses dragon types? Oh man, I feel silly for being scared. Like I may have totally destroyed me earlier, but it can't go that way all the time. I think it can. For now, anyway. Alright, Stone Edge. I got a thing Golbat. Nope, never mind. Alright, let's move on. Do you think I'm just gonna stand around while everybody pushes past me? I like so much Pokemon Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. It's my first Pokemon game I ever played. Oh, cool. Mine was the original Red and Blue, which was close to 30 years ago. Jeez, I am old. Not very effective, but it took him out. Keep battling. Should do fine. I will definitely need to use a Leper Berry. What, are you gonna be someone? Are you gonna be someone else who pushes right past me? Apparently. Meteorites, natural energy, super ancient Pokemon. Here, we're conducting experiments to understand how they all relate to create a blue orb artificially. We haven't had much success. Maybe too difficult for humans to solve. Where from? You're from Italy? I'm from the UK. England. Alright, nothing here. Oh, hello. Actually, looks so nice. Alright. Pretty sure she said that last time I was there, and that was weeks ago, so she is very indecisive. Hello? Full store, nice. Okay, so that was the wrong way. So I think this was... Yeah, this... Wait, so where do I... Is this the part near at the Archie Awakening? Oh no, this is the Delta episodes. I'm doing the post-game stuff. Oh, I'm dumb. Somehow I don't think so. Oh, last Stone Edge. Damn it. Oh, Shadow Ball it is. Oh, never mind. I forgot I had the Rocky helmet on. Alright, I better swap him out. Let's go for Blaziken, just because, like, she's the lowest level out of the lot. Excuse me, because you're a little bit overlaid for... Ah, I see. Okay. So that's to get the Master Ball. I've already gotten that. Hey, you're that intruder who messed up our base. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Alright. Carvanha. Carvanha. Yep, that hurts. Muck. Okay. fruit. Thank you. Oh, that sent me all the way. Bollocks. Actually, wait, it's probably one of these two. Nope. Okay. Fair enough. Carvana! Alright, that's that taken care of. I guess we're open to the public. Apparently. To be fair, you don't really close off your entrance. Our leader's room isn't here. You're the second person to make this mistake. There's also the go over Wisma. Oh. I get it now. Now I remember I'm an idiot. That place with the place where the Master Ball was, that's Archie's hideout. Like that's Archie's room. Damn it. Nope, not here. I never have this place commit to memory. Then again, last time I played this game proper was when the game first came out, so... I am so lost. Nope. There we go. Now, which one was it again? Wow, got that. Actually got that right on my first try. I wasn't even. I was just winging it. Oh, now I screwed up. Now I screwed up. Now I doubly screwed up. Should be alright. Alright, and the winner is Zinnia. Archie, are you okay? I'll be keelhauled. How did I get beat by this little slip of a girl? Murmur. Oh, what's this? I knew a happy girl, Asta. Just what I expect. Just what I'd expect of my daughter. We're so in sync. You. Who are you? Oh my. That's a surprisingly difficult question. I couldn't become who I was supposed to be, so who does that make me now? Whatever, right? Enough with the introspection and the soul searching. You there, Thomas. Don't just stand there like a stick in the mud. Come on over and say hi. You! Scamp? But why are you... Isn't obvious. He's the hero, right? He's here to save the world again. Oops, looks like he's a bit too late this time. I've only been here just 1 minute earlier. Got the keystone away from Archie. Archie, hang in there. No, I'd say this keystone is mine. We finally got everything, Asta. Mer. Now we can do it. The summoning. We will summon Rayquaza. Well, it looks like my job here is done, so don't mind me while I excuse myself. Oh, Thomas? I really hope you'll come chasing after me, you know? I'll be heading to that ancient tower sealed since primal times. The Sky Pillar. If you don't know what it is, well, ask that former champ of yours. He'll know what I'm talking about. Find me there. Mer. Oh, man. What makes her think she could just do whatever she wants? And then hightail her out of here? Little scamp. Fine. I guess it's just fate that you showed up now of all times. Shelley, give it to the kids. What? Is that okay? Yeah. What can I do with a megastone anyway now that I lost my keystone? I understand. Sharpedo. And obviously at this point, in Omega Ruby, you would get the camera uptight. That's Sharpedo. Make sure your Sharpedo holds onto it tightly. You take my power, Scamp. I'm giving it to you. That woman. I don't think she's just any old trainer. Not with the way she controlled those dragon-type Pokemon of hers. I got no idea what she's planning. I think you're our best bet at stopping her now, little Scamp. Do that for me. Thomas, are you alright? Is that right? I never even imagined. The Keystone, the Sky Pillar, and the Draconid people. So that's it. I'm beginning to see the line connecting these dots. I think we need to meet up at once to discuss what we should do next. I'll be waiting at the Space Center up on 2F. Do hurry. Cause a crazy lady. She said that the former champion would know what she was about. You know where to find him, right? Go get her for Archie. Alright, this is around the point where I kind of wish that I had, Actually, do I have an escape rope on me? Yep. Oh. Why isn't it the time for this? I need to escape. It's the perfect time. Well, so everyone's gone, except for him. He's still there. Everyone left but you. Enough. And I thought I was indecisive at times. Alright, well, time to go. Actually, she's my type. I don't know, she might be illegal. I actually do not know. I hope she is. Because otherwise you're going to jail. Alright, back to Moss Deep. That's Victory Road. There it is. Hello, cat. Yeah, I better heal up before I forget. Alright. I think we're almost done with this, and we're 2 hours in. 2.5 hours in. And I've got another 3.5 hours to go. Whoops. Thomas, I've been expecting you. Ah, that's it. That woman, that Zinnia. She mentioned the Sky Pillar. Few can enter it, only the successors of the ancient world who know what has been. The Lord Keepers who attacked are passing on that knowledge to those who come after. Do you remember Wallace, whom you met in Sutopolis? Yes. Is that right? That's a relief. The gym leader of Sutopolis, Wallace, should know how to undo the seal on the Sky Pillar's entrance. He is also one of the few humans to have inherited such ancient lore. Our main hero worked with the professor and his team to devise a plan for what to do next. That woman, Zinnia. I cannot put my faith in her. We'll think of a new way to stop the meteoroid on our own. Zinnia and the Sky Pillar. I will leave them in your hands. I'll send a message to Wallace for you so he knows to help. You'll probably find him in the Cave of Origin in Sutopolis. Alright, we know where to go. Save real quick. Alright. Hang on. I know something might not be here this time since I've already checked twice in the same session, but I'm curious. Nope, okay. Right. Sutopolis. I got curious. Swablo. Already got one of them. And Blaziken just drops. Ah! Alright. Alright, Cave of Origin. I do not remember where that is. I think it's this side. Damn it. There he is. He would actually be the champion in Pokemon Emerald. I think I mentioned that before, but I don't know. I find him way easier than Steven, honestly. What a glorious turn of events. Is it really? Oh, is it really? To think that this tree. Never knew we had received it from that huge. I never knew we had received it from that huge man who visited from the Kalos region. Goodness me, old master. This has been a learning experience. I thank you for this. Oh, you're too kind, Master Wallace. No, you're too modest. Now then, welcome again to Sutopolis, our new champion, Thomas. Steven's told me everything. Do you wish to go to the Sky Pillar? It is true that the cave that leads to the Sky Pillar can only be opened by the hand of someone descended from the ancient people of Sutopolis, as indeed am I. Or by one of the Draconoids who have lived in Hoenn since ancient times. The Sky Pillar is in fact an altar built for the ancestor of Rayquaza, that legendary Pokemon long said to be the protector of the Hoenn region. Only the ancient Draconid people know how to summon Rayquaza to the Sky Pillar. Steven told me of the woman Zinnia. She was trying to revive Rayquaza for some purpose. I shall go first to the Sky Pillar. When your preparations are complete, come join me. Sky Pillar towers over everything among one of Route 131's small islands. We actually visited that in a previous session. Or at least very briefly, I didn't do much with it. Route 131, Small Islands. Kind of annoying that you can't actually see the Sky Pillar from here. You think something that touches the sky would be easy to spot when you're flying. Just saying. Alright, I believe it's here. Yep. Right, I'll be back in just a second. I really need to pee. Alright, I'm back. Hey, Walt. So you've come to us. As you can see, I've undone the seal on the entrance to the Sky Pillar. Follow path within and you'll reach the pillar in time. However, to go beyond this point, there's one more trial you must overcome. This is my duty as one of the ancient Sutopolians, to be passed down to me by my former master. You must battle me, here and now. Whose new power is indeed great enough to face what lies ahead. Now tell me, are you prepared? Yes. Champion of Hoenn, you should exhibit the most graceful and art battle of your Pokemon. I would have you show me your true strength. Now, I'm willing to bet that this is a reference to the fact that Wallace was the champion in Pokemon Emerald, and Delta Episode is essentially the Emerald adaptation. Well! Yeah, it looks like he's rocking a team of 6 as well. This might be his Emerald team in Emerald. Milotic. Okay. But like, because my Pokemon seem to be 10 levels higher, this isn't a big deal. I don't know why they don't make the teams like just as strong as the champions, if not stronger. At this point, like, I get it. Like, the champion is the champion. He's supposed to be the strongest trainer. But it's weird that a lot of the post-game stuff sometimes not as difficult as the main game stuff. Tentacruel. Alright. One Psychic will do the trick. Oh! Alright, I think he's got 3 left now. Wishcash. Water Ground, Quad Weak to Grass. Alright. You know what? I'm curious. Because I don't think a single one of his team members would have anything that goes against Shedinja. Let's see. Yeah, I was just thinking about it. I don't think Wallace has anything that can harm Shedinja. Well, okay, that one might. Because that can have Crunch. And I have seen the anime where Misty's Gyarados uses Flamethrower. I'm not sure if Wallace's Gyarados has that. But the bite is good. But the bite is good enough. Oh, jeez. Cute charm. You got beat up by a kitty. To defeat me, a descendant of the ancient Sutopolis people, even when I was holding nothing back. I don't know what it is, but water gym leaders are just not tough. They're not hard. How can you send out in that battle? At times dancing as lightly as an elusive spring breeze, yet striking with the sudden certainty of lightning from the blow. Watching you command the battles with such ease and grace. Even I might succumb to your charm. FBI, open up! Now go forth. Find the truth that you seek. As one of the ancient people of Sutopolis, I cannot intrude upon this holy place. I return to Sutopolis for now and try to lay plans in case the worst should come. To pass despite all our efforts. I'm sorry that we always seem to be leaving the fate of the world in your hands. Yet, there it lies once again. Good luck to you, young champion. I was gonna say, is this music a remix of, like, just the GBA one? Nah. No, it isn't. My mistake. Hey. There are quite a few new Pokemon here, but honestly, I'm not going to bother catching them anymore. Like, we're just going to move on. Zinnia. See, you came for me. Thanks for that. That's really good, Thomas. I really feel it right here. Mm-hmm. Since you've been a good boy, I think I'll give you something I've been keeping. Look, the painting that covers the wall of this tower. See, these are the history of humanity, of Pokemon, and of nature itself. They're the tales that have been passed down by my ancestors, the Draconids, for thousands of years. And now, I'll pass the history and lore on to you. Thousands of years ago, in the primal age long lost, the world was overflowing with natural energy. Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre fought over the energy in endless, furious clashes. In the face of Primal Groudon and Kyogre's great power, people could do nothing. The only choice was to watch as disaster upon disaster swept over them. It was in such a time that a great many meteoroids poured from the darkness of space, from a place higher than even the heavens. And the meteors fell in their multitude upon a waterfall that have long been home to a tribe of dragon-type Pokemon users. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the first chapter of my tale. I'll tell you the next part of the story in the next floor. Look forward to it. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, there's only one new Pokemon here, and that's Claydol. We've already encountered it in battling Steven. If we go up here, there's an item. Dragon Scale. I believe that boosts the power of Dragon type moves. Very tough. Dragon Pokemon may be holding this item when caught. Okay. Doesn't actually specify what it does. Don't know if it's a sellable item. Oh, here you are. Let me continue. It's finally time for chapter 2. Here we go. At last, right? Huh? I know you're thrilled. Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Yes, get on with it. The meteor shone with a rainbow brilliance as if some great life was held within. It was then, as if drawn by the brilliance, a Pokemon that shone in a blazing emerald hue descended from the heavens. That Pokemon was none other than Rayquaza. Rayquaza's power overwhelms that of the two primal Pokemon, and peace returned to the world. The people of Hoenn revered Rayquaza as a true savior. 1,000 years after this time, the meteorites once again fell. A huge meteoroid far greater than any before struck the planet, boring deep into the ocean, leaving behind a crater larger than any other. The land born of this event later became known as Sutopolis. And that's it. Chapter 2 is over. You've only just left the starting line. There's a long way yet. Don't fall behind now. Bit you crazy. Now our tale reaches the best part. Sutopolis was born from a great meteoroid strike. The great meteoroid was the first of many disasters to befall humanity. When it punched into the planet, the land cracked beneath it and a great whirling of natural energy poured from beneath Hoenn. Thirsting for that energy, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon once again woke. People had wished, a memory from 1,000 years before. They wished that the legendary Pokemon clad in emerald light would appear again. A huge meteorite that lay at the heart of the Sutopolis gave off boundless brilliance. In its brilliance, it resembled a vast and powerful keystone. And once again, Rayquaza descended from whence it came in the heavens. People felt their needs before Rayquaza and made a wish for salvation. As they did, a great change came over the legendary Pokemon. It was enveloped in blinding light. As the light receded, they beheld Rayquaza beyond all knowledge. A sublime figure, incandescent, with overwhelming life force. It was humanity's wish that brought about Rayquaza's transformation in the face of the Rainbow Stone. Yes, a wish. An intangible wish, invisible to the eye. Yet, this wish was bound to people and Pokemon together, enabling the legendary Pokemon to change its appearance. Doesn't it remind you of something? That's right, it sounds like Mega Evolution, doesn't it? And how did the story end? After being transformed by the wish of the people, did Rayquaza save them from disaster. Rayquaza once again confronted Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. The golden filaments that sprang from his body covered the sky. An emerald brilliance illuminated the area. A terrible wind rose. The wind and emerald light visibly sapped the power from Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Drained of their primal powers, the two vanished into the depths of land and sea. Rayquaza watched them go, regaining its usual appearance. Then it soared back up to the heavens where it dwelled. A witness to this series of events, a tall visitor from the distant land said, "It is the Delta, born of the great disturbances in this world. By the bonds born of mankind's wish and the power of the stones, it will calm the troubles that plague the world." That when the Draconids constructed their great tower, told the Rainbow Stone that had granted Rayquaza's power, and to try and get a little bit closer to Rayquaza in the heavens above. To record the history of their trials and the great feats of mighty Rayquaza, for all to know, they left behind the murals you see here. A giant tower and paintings of the past. You know, I feel like I've seen something like that recently. Heh. But now I suppose it's time for the last chapter in our tale. Already got that. Unless it's a Pokemon I haven't caught before, then maybe I'll attempt to catch it. I love that they're appearing in the cutscenes. At last we reach the final chapter. 1,000 years of peace followed after that disastrous time, but the Dragonid people, learning from their long history's cyclical nature, foretold the meteorites would fall on this land again. The meteorite to come, they prophesied, to be far greater than those that have come before it. The meteoroid which would be great enough to break the world forever. But to prevent this great calamity, those who held the knowledge of the past arrived at a plan. Their plan was to invoke Rayquaza, a great savior, and summon it to the land before the meteoroid could strike. And that's it. That's the end of the Draconid's tale. I spent a long time thinking about how I could protect the happiness of as many people as possible. What must I do? As one who holds both the knowledge and the power, the one who bears the heavy wishes for those who could not, live up to that fate. Well, I have to be really creative, you know. I think that's a shortcut, actually. Like, just to get back. Top of the tower. See that, Asta? You always wanted to watch them, right? The Lithionids. A million glittering stars falling from the sky. The show's about to start. Murmur. Aren't we happy now? Yes. What could be better, dear Asta? Welcome to the Dragonarch altar. Thomas, you know what I'm trying to do here by now, don't you? That's right. I will summon Rayquaza to this world and destroy the meteoroid heading for Hoenn. That is it is our duty. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always turned my eyes up to the sky. When I was so full of uncertainty that I felt my heart might be crushed by it. When I was so grief-stricken and alone, I thought my heart might break of it. So I turned and looked up there, so that my tears would never, ever fall. How about you? Had you ever had to do something like that? Right. I used to watch the stars like this all the time, together with Asta. We were always together, in good times and in bad. I loved her. I loved her with everything I had. But I still lost her. I want to see her. I want to be with her again. My sweet Asta. Mum? I will, won't I? With this, just a little longer. Murmur. Guess I should say good morning. You slept well, didn't you? You look so adorable when you sleep. Sorry about the knocking you out thing. Bitch. Enough. I think it's time I gave it a shot. I'm sorry for all the trouble I caused you. If something happens to me, please, take this little one. Okay. Here I go. With jewel bright and borrowed might, from the spirits of the departed, through sacred rite in thy great sight, my life as well I offer. The keystones the senior hold are giving off a blinding light. I am tripping over all my words. Hang on, let me get a drink. I summon thee to aid this fight and save us from disaster. Realize them upon this world. For this do I summon thee. Rayquaza! Rayquaza. I did it. I I did it! Now the world will be saved. Asta, I did it! Great Rayquaza, hear my wish. Achieve your Mega Evolution. Take hold of your true power. Show me your true face, the Rayquaza that will save this planet. Zinnia's Keystone does not react. Huh? How can this be? I gathered all the Keystones that could withstand your great power, and summoned you here. You came, and yet, why? Come on, do it! Mega Evolve! Why? Why won't you? Zinnia's Keystone does not react. What? It can't be. The one without enough power is you, Rayquaza? The meteorites that should lie within Rayquaza's great body aren't enough? Have those thousands of years... Have these 1,000 years drained them of their power? This can't be. I can't. Everything I've done till now. Asta, I can't take any more. Thomas's meteorite suddenly began to glow. That's... The glow from Thomas's meteorite grew even stronger. This is the meteorites that we got from Meteor Falls after we fought Archie for the first time. I'm going to charge my 3DS because it's in the red. Hold on 1 second. And it's not plugged in. Sorry about that. Well, that meteorite. It's just like a megastone. Rayquaza swallowed Thomas's meteorite. Light is spilling forth from within Rayquaza's body. Whoa! Solid meteorites allows it to store as much power as a megastone. Your meteorite summoned forth the power it needs for Rayquaza to Mega Evolve. It's amazing. Thomas, Rayquaza is trying to build up power. It wants the power for itself to take you on. Use everything you got and win over Rayquaza. You have to master it. This is the legendary Pokemon that all Hoenn views as our great protector. And the only one who can direct it now is you. You have to do this. Time for a legendary battle. Gonna move Bellossom up to the top. Okay, down here. Got plenty of Ultra Balls. Not using the Master Ball. Rayquaza appeared. Level 70. Extreme speeds, normal. Oh boy. Oh, it knows fly. That's gonna hurt. Bollocks, I wanted to stun spore it. Nice, down to half. Alright, status. Where are my max revives? Did I really use all of them? I don't remember. Right, the Rocky helmet. Jeez. Alright, surf. Oh! Are you kidding? One Ultra Ball! Holy crap! I get the feeling that might have been rigged. Like, just slightly since it's a story event Pokemon. Rayquaza, the sky-high Pokemon. It flies forever through the ozone layer, consuming meteoroids for substance. The many meteoroids in its body provide the energy it needs to Mega Evolve. Send back to your PC boxes. Sorry, Delcatty. Is it over? Mer. Congratulations, Thomas. And thank you. History has chosen you. The truth remains that Rayquaza chose you and not me. But, well, I don't know how to put it into words exactly. I think I understand why. You will be a successor to our long history now, and I pass you the final key to Rayquaza's true power. The move that only it can learn, Dragon Ascent. That's it then. Guess it's time to do my last task as a lawkeeper. You have attained Rayquaza's power for your own. I'll have you prove to me that you can master that power in battle. That is the final duty of the last lawkeeper of the Draconid people. Assuming you can exceed it, the entirety of history that we have clung to until today. Phew. My pulse. I can feel it racing. Yes. I'm feeling totally pumped. Ha! This is it! Final battle against Cinia. Yeah, despite the fact that Rayquaza was last on the list, he comes out first automatically in this. And He can Mega Evolve. Mega Rayquaza. Delta Stream. Serious air protecting flying type Pokemon. Tyrantrum is next. And it is down. You've guessed where this is going to go. Noivern. I noticed that a lot of our Pokemon are Kalos based. Her ace in the hole, Salamence. And it can Mega Evolve too. However, it's not enough. Clean sweep. Just as I expect, just like I expected of you, Thomas. Fuck's sake, stupid stuttering. I guess it falls to you now. That settles it then. Thomas, you should even be able to beat that meteoroid that's approaching the planet. You and Rayquaza together. I'll leave this task to you, our new successor. Successor Thomas. You and Rayquaza must protect nature, Pokemon, the people. No pressure. Yep. The immersed suit is space-worthy too. However, there's a problem. that meteorite had something in it. Deoxys appeared. This is why the meteorite suddenly changed direction. It was a ship for Deoxys. This is how Deoxys travel from planet to planet, by creating meteors to ride in. And this is the first time Deoxys has been available to catch outside of events. Well, we are trying to catch this. It tried to destroy the planet, so it needs to be contained so it can't do it again. Stun Spore. Nice. So Psycho Boost, Psychic, Recover, Normal. Hyper Beam, Normal. Needs to recharge. One, two, three. Nice! First try. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire is done. Deoxys data was added to the Pokedex. Deoxys, the DNA Pokemon. Deoxys emerged from a virus that came from space. It is highly intelligent and wields psychokinetic powers. This Pokemon shoots lasers from the crystalline organ on its chest. I will. There's a reason for that. Mara. Received a letter from Asta. Mara. I was finally able to bring everything to an end. I thank you for that. I think I'll spend some time now trying to find out if it's also possible to forge a new beginning for something once lost. Until we meet again, Zinnia. The energy readings appear to be diffusing. We can confirm that the meteoroid has been destroyed, sir. But, Professor! The meteoroid, it's thanks to the powers above, it's... Calm yourself, man. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm so happy I could kiss you. We did it. We actually did it. Success is ours. Thank you, Thomas. I'll be leaving then. Goodbye, Mum. Bye, Dad. Oh, wait just a minute, Wally. That's right. You okay? You look like you were in trouble recently when those strange thugs came around. Of course. My Pokemon and I are fit for anything. See? Thomas got my keystone back for me. And Mr. Norman gave me a ticket to a resort that sounds really neat. I can't wait to go and check it out. My. I never dreamed I would one day think that Wally was too well. Yes, but he looks so honestly happy. I can't help but feeling happy too. Bro, sorry. Archie? It looks like Matt feels sorry for what he's done. It's unforgivable. Ah, bro. Absolutely unforgivable. Archie? I can't forgive what I've done. Huh? I drove my own loyal crew to such disrepair and such despair like this. I have no right to call myself a leader anymore. I'm sorry, Matt. I truly am. Oh, bro. I'm planning to start everything over from scratch, Matt. What happened back then with Kyogre, and what happened this time? Look, you can't do anything if you're all wrapped up in what you believe. Team Aqua or Team Magma, Pokemon or people. There's no reason why we've got to pick just one of them. It might be a pain, maybe be a bit scary. We've got to take that step into the unknown. Mixed with people who aren't like us. That's the kind of Team Aqua that I want us to be from now on. You think you'd be a part of that kind of Team Aqua, Matt? You bet I will! I can't believe these two. What do you think they're doing standing here with their faces all wet with tears? Well, I guess it could be worse. I still owe you for the help of the Sky Pillar. Thank you for that. How unlike you to be so thoughtful. You know, this experience really brought it home for me again. There's still so much about this world that I do not know. I wonder what would have happened to Hoenn if Thomas had not been there to aid us with this and the incident with his super ancient Pokemon. I alone was powerless to stop either. There is no one person in this world who knows all, none who can do all. Stephen, there's no cause for such worries or concern. Heh. Don't worry. It's not that I'm so shocked by my own disappointing performance. But rather what? I was just thinking how much there is more I must learn about nature, about Pokemon, about my fellow humans as well. If I'm to keep living in this huge wide world, I want to walk this world on my own 2 feet, to see it with my own eyes, to feel it on my very skin. I need to put into practical all the advice I ever gave to Thomas. That's what I'm thinking now. Stephen? You can't intend to... But no need to fear. I won't just disappear at once. I'll still be running doing my duty on behalf of the Pokemon League. But, when the time does come for me to pursue my own hopes, well, I hope that you, Wallace, will be behind me to lend a hand. Seems I have little choice. I bow to the whims of the pampered air. I, Wallace, will do this thing you wish. Thank you, my friend. Ma'am. Asta. It's over. It's all over. Zinnia, my child. Granny. You have worked so hard. It is enough, child. Be done with your burden. Let it go now. For everything there must be an ending. Only then can there be a new beginning. This is the immutable truth that all living things on this planet, great and small, must accept. We Draconids have seen it in our history, as you've seen it in your own life. Now's the time to rest. Let down the great burden you have borne so long ago, so that you might at last take a step forward toward a new life. Now is the time for rest. Yes. I suppose May and Thomas have probably arrived by now. I imagine so. Weather is good today. They should get a good view of the stars. You know, I really am glad we moved here from Johto. I think that meeting you, Birch, and Mrs. Birch, and little May has had a huge impact on Thomas's life. Oh, it's just the same for our May. Don't you agree, dear? Of course. Now she does make it home. All May has to talk about is Pokemon and her precious friend, Thomas. I think she's over the moon about this adventure and the great friends she's found. I think our boy is just the same. He always looks so happy these days. Hope we continue to look after our Thomas for many more years to come. Why, Norman? You don't even have to ask. Nothing could make me happier. Thanks, old friend. Well then, dear. Is it about time you head back home? I should get supper started. Oh yes, those kids will probably be starving when they get home. Oh, I didn't make any plans for dinner. What do you think we should have, dear? How about a little boy's favourite? That was amazing. So those are the little noids. I'm really going to need to thank your dad for this one. Because, come on, I've never felt this touched before. I guess I should thank you too, Thomas. I'm so glad I got to see this with you. Thank you for visiting the Moss Deep Space Center. This center will be closing shortly. Please make sure you don't forget anything when you leave. It's true what they say though, time really flies when you're having fun. Oh, bye then. Thomas? See you tomorrow. We're back at last. Welcome home, Thomas. Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Delta episode. End. Morning, Thomas. Notice been pushed. You slept like a log. Oh, before I forget, this came for you. It's from someone named Briny. SS ticket. So it was a ferry ticket, was it? If I recall, you catch the ferry from the port in Slateport and Lily Cove. Thomas, you have ambition as a trainer? I'd like you to take that ferry to the battle resort. He will teach you there's no end to a trainer's chosen path. Okay, heading back to Petalburg Gym then. Thanks for looking after the house while I'm away, honey. Oh, that dad of yours. Can he ever forget about work? Just switch off and take it easy sometime. But I love him just the way he is. Back in a tick, my light just went out. There we go. Alright. So like I said before, I'm not going to be doing the Battle Mansion. Not again! What's a shroomish? Oh, why isn't Thomas? Oh, Professor, I've got some Pokeballs in my bag there. You do? Oh! I'm going for Totodile. Oh man, good thing that Shroomish wasn't as fierce as it seemed. Should appreciate you trying to help me out though, in fact. Why don't you keep that Pokemon? Yep, that one from the Johto region. Well, I hope to see you later. So I get the feeling that if I will. So I get the feeling that I will if I stick around here. Well, like I said before, I don't have any interest in doing the Battle Mansion. In fact, we're 100% done here. Except for one last thing, and this is something that I have planned weeks ago. So I'm just gonna head over to. Yeah, let's go to Oldale Town. Let's not travel too far from home. Just want to get a few things ready. So, final thoughts about my team? I honestly loved it. I loved my team so much. Yay! This has been like one of my favorite teams I've used so far. Like, granted, I would have preferred to have had Swampert over Blaziken, and maybe I would have had something other than a Azumarill. But I still really liked what I got. Yeah, I probably could have beaten it with Shedinja. So, there is one last thing I want to do. Remember this fella? It's got Pokerus. Now, I don't know how long it takes for Pokerus to latch onto another Pokemon. Actually, where's the... Okay, there's the signal. Alright. I think it has to be in battles or just running around. Let's take a look. Still hasn't got it, so it's probably in battle. So let's do a quick battle. Psybeam. Nope, still hasn't got it. What about the egg? You know the egg doesn't have Pokerus, but it will hatch soon. About damn time. But yeah, so this might look a little strange as to what I'm doing, but this will make sense later. As to like why I'm putting Pokerus on Deoxys, why I've nicknamed Deoxys my Twitch username, and finally what exactly, well, really just what am I doing? Oh wait, hang on. I think I have to spread it by swapping between Pokemon in battle. Let's give that a check real quick. Alright. There we go. Now, I just want to hatch the egg. Shouldn't be too long, just keep running around in a circle. But yeah, I was definitely very satisfied with my team. Like, I am a little bummed out I never used a legendary Pokemon, but I'm also not really that fussed at the end of the day. Yeah, Shedinja definitely had to have been the most fun Pokemon to use, because I had to constantly think. And that was the fun part about it. I was constantly trying to memorize moves and such. Anyway. The egg that we received ages ago is finally hatching. Press B to cancel. I'm joking, that doesn't work. Why not? Why not hatch from the egg? Want to give a nickname? Nah. Yeah, this is why not. The it evolves into Wobbuffet. I'll admit, I hate Wobbuffet as a Pokemon. But why not? It's cute. And it's already got Pokerus. That thing spreads fast, it's like COVID. Now, like I said, we've got one thing left to do. So, I just want to put Wynut into the box. I'm going to put my team back in. And I want to give it something. This Deoxys has Pokerus and is holding a Master Ball. Let's get to Wonder Trading. I've received so many amazing Pokemon, so many fun Pokemon, and like quite a few like common Pokemon. through wonder trading, then it's time I return to the favor. Because like I was always throwing Pokemon away that I just caught. So we're going to return the favor by wonder trading all of my legendary Pokemon. Yep. Let's start with Regirock. Yep, we're going to wonder trade all of our legendary Pokemon. I mean, why not? We're not going to use them. Someone from Japan in Kanagawa. Well, hope you like a Regirock. Yeah, I think one of the best Pokemon I've ever gotten, is besides from the Venomoth with Pokerus, was the Relicanth, because it made them a while. Because it made them getting the Regis much easier. Because I didn't have to catch a Relicanth. So another Mawile. Mawile, definitely one of my favorite Steel types. Yeah, we're going to spend the last of this time wonder trading my legendary Pokemon. Some of these trainers are going to get a fright. So oh, I'm just going to throw this Pokemon away. I'm just doing it. Oh my god, this guy's giving me a legendary. That's the kind of thing I'm going to spend. Yvonne from the United States. Alright, hope you like your Regice. And it is Mime Jr. I think I've already got one of those, but still, I like Mime Jr. I actually want to see if I can transfer that over to my Shield playthrough and see if it will turn into a Mr. Rhyme. Or if it will become a regular Mr. Mime. Next up, Registeel. There's honestly no reason for me to do this other than the fact that I want to. But that's kind of the point with wonder trading to begin with. You just do it because you want to. Ash from the United States and Michigan. Alright. Hope you like your Registeel. I forgot that was its cry. Imagine that. You throw away a Magikarp, it's I'm not going to get anything out of this. And suddenly you get a Registeel. I'm imagining the looks on people's faces when they see, their throwaway Pokemon getting legendary Pokemon. Next up, Kyogre. It's a special Pokemon, you cannot trade it. Ah, okay, fair enough. Oh, does that mean I can't trade the Deoxys? Ah, I didn't think of that. Also, I think I can trade Deoxys, just not Kyogre and Groudon and Rayquaza. But we'll see. Someone from Japan in Osaka getting my Mesprit. Hope you like it. Mesprit's honestly my favourite of the Lake Trio. Caterpie! Once again, people are probably freaking out, and I'm loving every second of this. Take good care of Cappy. I will. I actually might, I think next time I play a Pokemon game, I might like a Gen 6 one, I might transfer these Pokemon that I've Wonder Trade and use them for like a Wonderlock playthrough. Regigigas. Someone from Japan, Gifu, or Gifu, not sure. Have fun, Reggie. I got a Gloom. Nice. Once again, I can only imagine the looks on people's faces trading away these common Pokemon and getting legendaries out of it. Lugia. Someone from Japan again. We're getting quite a few Japanese players this time. Ooh, an Ordinal. Ordinal was my usual go-to Pokemon when I played Black. When I played Black for the first time. Like, Ordinal actually has a very interesting story to it. I don't know if I've ever said this before on during this playthrough. But I might as well go into it real quick since we've got nothing really much to talk about. I actually didn't know about like rustling grass Pokemon with the alternate music and all that. So when I landed on one as it spawned. So when I saw Ordinal, seeing the music, because I didn't see the rustling grass at all, because it happened right as I landed on it. It freaked me out because I thought, oh, is this some sort of like Samax from Italy? Okay. Hope you enjoy your Spiritomb. But yeah, so yeah, I got surprised. I thought it was like some sort of rare super Pokemon that I just happened to have stumbled across. So I caught it and I used it on my team. Like, I realize now that Ordinal isn't really that big of a deal. It's a rustling grass Pokemon. Schlupuk. Schlupuk. Cool. But yeah, so when I played Black 1 for the first time, I used an Ordinal on my team. Still kind of do from time to time. Alright. So in Japan, a lot of Japanese people this time. I think the majority of the players for Gen 6 are Japanese people. And there's a lot of them like seem to have their X and Y sprites, but I don't know if that's just the Wonder Trade thing. I got another Magikarp. I got this Magikarp. I'll give you my Heatran for it. Okay. Valk. That's a cool name, actually. Valk. Carp. Alright. Now, I doubt this will let me trade over Rayquaza. Well, first Cobalion. Yeah, that thing really couldn't harm Shedinja. Ethan from United States, Florida. Well, hope you enjoy your Cabalion. I do like it when I see their Pokemon, because it gives me an idea of where they are in the game. Ooh, a liar. So that one gives me the impression that they're relatively in the middle of the game. Like when I see like the early ones like Caterpie and Gulpin, like maybe like 2 badges in, like 1 badge in. Definitely getting a bit of a surprise. I've actually gotten a Metagross through Wonder Trading in the past. It was nuts. Alright, and yeah, I can trade this. Alright, this is the last one. Legatom 7, the nickname's Deoxys. It's got Pokerus, and it's holding a Master Ball. So, the reason why I nicknamed it Pokerus, the reason why I nicknamed it Legatom 7, is because that's my Twitch username. Basically, this is sort of an advertisement of sorts. So it's like, I'm giving this away, and I want the person to know who gave it to them. Not just my in-game name, but the Pokemon, but the Twitch username. It's a little egotistical, but I want them to know who was nice enough to get it. And the person who's getting it is Wombat from the United States in Maryland. And what am I getting for this level 80 Deoxys with Pokerus holding a Master Ball? I'm getting a Pikachu! Oh, it's a female one as well. I've always liked the female Pikachus more. I like the little bump in the tail. Pikachu! I don't think that's my only Pikachu either. We are officially done with Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Let's rearrange the team and see what we get. Right, let's. This might take a bit. Ashley. Oh, damn it. Wonder trade free. 3 boxes worth of Wonder tradable Pokemon. Alright. So the best Pokemon we've definitely received from this is the Venomoth, because it's got Pokerus, it's level 41. Perugly, level 48, just really good overall. This Charmander, because that's actually quite a rare Pokemon to come across, well, especially since it's level 1, that means someone had to have bred a Charmander. This Absol was pretty cool. I really like this Mawile. Like, I'll admit, I really do like it. And again, I've always liked Mawile. This Tentacruel is pretty cool, especially since I got it not long after getting a Tentacle. That was kind of funny. And yeah, that was actually my first order now. Sweet. Not my first Pikachu, I think. No, I've actually got a male one. Oh, and I've got a Fennekin. Yeah. Alright. That's the end of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire for good. I'm actually going to end it here right now. I'm not going to be playing any other games. I'm going to wait until next week, so I'm going to give myself a rest. Also, my throat is feeling quite short, so I think I need some things I'm going to do if I give it a rest. Yeah. Like I said before, this game was made for the... Like, I played this game for the purpose of using it as a reference for my Pokemon comic. I may have to make some changes, like, going forward, because since it's following the story of Emerald, I'm going to have to make some alterations to some of the updates to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire to make it fit. That'll make more sense later. Yeah. This has honestly been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed playing it. I'm sorry that it took so long to get it done. But I am glad that I got it done. I'm glad I just played through it again. And this has made me pretty eager to go back to Pokemon X and Y. Like, just so I can do this again. Because this has been a lot of fun. Oh yeah. This Relicanth is technically one of the Wonder Trade Pokemon. I should probably put him back. There we go. Yeah. So... Like I said before, I set up a poll ages ago asking what game should I do next, and that game was Luigi's Mansion 2. So starting next week, I'll be starting that. It's kind of a bummer a little bit. Oh wait, no, it's kind of a bummer a little bit that I'm going to be like doing another game that doesn't have the face cam. But it's not a big deal. Now, okay, that was a slight miscalculation. Well, a slight mistake. I'm not gonna be playing Luigi's Mansion 2 next week. I'm actually going to be doing I'm going to be doing a different game first, one that I've had in mind to play for a while, and the sooner I get to it the better. So next week yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm going to keep it a secret for the time being, so I want to surprise everyone with it. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Like I've said it before and I'll say it again, it is good to be back. It's good to be finally playing Pokemon again. It's good to be streaming again proper and doing this at my own pace. Granted, doing this 6 hours every week is kind of taxing, but it's not that bad, honestly. But either way, once again, and I will continue to say this to anyone who watches me, like on Twitch or on YouTube or on my DeviantArt, of course. Thank you for watching. And well, I've got to pack it in now. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, guys.